How Uber made a boiling frogs out of all of us. First they said you can book a cab anytime you want from your phone. The cab will be clean, will never refuse, and will pick you up right at your doorstep. All this airs a cost which is lower than a normal cab. We used it in droves. Then once we started using the app, they said, hey, given that there is too much demand, times we might charge you a slightly higher price than normal. But it is all for public good. You see? We said fine. Then when most of the traditional cabs got killed and we had no other option, they asked us to pay higher prices all the time because, hey, you are getting convenience. You can't put a price to that, right? We grudgingly paid that too. Then they started divided the cabs like airline class said, if you want a good clean cab who doesn't refuse, you better pay extra for it. Then on top of their already high fares, they asked us to add a tip to ensure promptness, I presume. Now they are saying we are not able to get you a cab, so can you add some extra money so that we can get you one? Higher prices, demand, convenience. Traditional cabs, convenience, high fares, tips. Extra money cab availability? Somewhere in the middle of all of this, they simply started assigning random fares with variations, times exceeding 60%. They even changed their pricing as per phone model battery levels. When asked, they simply shrugged. Their soldiers said, AI did it. When Uber started, we were all tired of the arrogant, rude behavior of the existing taxi monopoly, so we adopted to Uber big time. Now when Uber has become that monopoly, they are doing the exact same thing. The only difference is they are doing it through an app. There is nothing we can do about it. Uber has successfully replicated the frog in boiling water experiment with human beings. The class action lawsuit claims the company engages in drip pricing, false advertising, misleading customers about delivery fees. Uber Technologies is accused of false advertising bait-switch pricing schemes that allegedly tack hidden fees to customers' orders in violation of California law. Uber faces class claims of hidden fees, false advertising. Uber Technologies is accused of false advertising, bait-and-switch pricing schemes that allegedly tack hidden fees to customers' orders in violation of California law. The matter arises from the Uber One subscription service, which allegedly tells subscribers who pay $9.99 per month or $96 per year that they will not be charged delivery fees on eligible food groceries. But when Uber One subscribers use Uber Eats or Postmates, they are allegedly charged delivery fees, which appear for the first time on the checkout page. These mandatory fees are imposed by Uber through drip pricing, a form of bait-switch advertising, designed to give customers the false impression of a lower price, states the class complaint signed by Thomas D. Warren of Warren Terzian LLP. Consumers who are not provided the total price until checkout are likely to proceed with their purchase, even if continuing to search for a cheaper price would be more optimal for them because consumers want to avoid the cost of the time, cognitive effort involved in continuing to search for a product or service. There are also junk fees charged for goods or services that have little or no added value to the consumer. Warren continued, quoting from a Federal Trade Commission economic analysis of hotel resort fees published in January 2017. Lauren Abedini, v. Uber Technologies Inc., 24 STCV 34485, LA Super CT, filed Dec 30, 2024. Uber representatives did not respond to a request for comment. The complaint claims two causes of action: unfair competition violation of CA Business Professions Code, Section 17200, false advertising violation of California Business Professions Code, Section 17500. It notes that the arbitration agreement to which Uber One subscribers are bound makes it all but impossible for plaintiffs to get relief. The agreement is unconscionable, unenforceable. Warren said in the complaint, it violates CA's unfair competition laws, CA's false advertising laws. The arbitration clauses typically say that plaintiffs can only bring a case for themselves. Warren said in a telephone interview on Monday, it's very unlikely you're going to go to arbitration over the amount of fees that are involved in your personal situation. He said Uber is very aggressive about their arbitration clauses. I just happen to be unafraid of challenging them head-on. Grubhub paid the Federal Trade Commission $25 million in December to settle similar charges in the Northern District Court of IL's Federal Trade Commission, Grubhub Inc. et al., 124 CV, 923ND, ill file DC 17, 2024. The Consumers Legal Remedies Act, which went into effect on July 1, 2024, made it illegal to advertise or offer a price for a good or service that does not include all mandatory fees or charges other than those imposed by a government. The bill's text notes that bait switch ads, including drip pricing, is prohibited by existing statutes, including the Unfair Competition Law. It does not require food delivery platforms to include in the menu price the fees they charge, providing their services. Don't forget to share with friends across all social media platforms to spread the love.
Up to show your support. Subscribe now and remember to activate the bell notification button to never miss an update.